U7 Buy provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to upgrade your team with numerous positive reviews and verified by top creators from different countries with 24/7 online customer support. Now you can enjoy an extra free coins for every order. Don't miss the opportunity for up to 4 million free coins. Use my code Inception for another 8% off. Alrighty guys, we have another custom tactic to go ahead and review. Have to replace these three at the very least. And a few other things here and there, just for the review account to not make me lose my mind as I review players. Thank goodness for them releasing this card, because this guy at Striker is awesome. Anyways, the custom tactic today, guys, is going to be a 4-5-1. I do not have footage for another formation, so tomorrow if we get non-tent yet again, like 95% of this year, I don't know, maybe I'll just do fodder reviews in the background and then just try out a 4-2-3-1 or something. I think that's all I can really think of doing right now, to be honest. But yeah, for this 4-5-1, this is going to be one variation. In the future, there might be another one because I know there's a competitive player that uses a 4-5-1 and we don't know what it is yet. But I mean, it could be this one, to be honest. We don't know exactly. But yeah, it's a 4-5-1 that he's using, does really well with it. Any formation in this game that uses 3 midfielders, you will have more fun with attacking AI-wise. Where you will have a problem, especially if you don't have like super meta cards, is going to be in that midfield area when people do the cutback, especially if you don't have intercept and anticipate. So you got to make sure that you have both those playstyles in the midfield as much as possible. But just remember that gap of space that exists on the edge of the 18-yard box with a formation like this. So you do have to use those midfielders quite a bit, drag them back, use the double tap R1 quite a bit to kind of avoid that situation as much as possible, right? But yeah, this 4-5-1 is actually going to be from, it's from FC Pirate. FC Pirate once sent me a 4-3-2-1. It was not good. That's why I never reviewed it. He's going to watch this video. The 4-3-2-1 just was not it. For me personally, I did not like it whatsoever. The first game I can tell. But this one, it was really nice. But I think the 4-5-1 is probably carrying it quite a bit because the formation itself has the 3 midfielders, so you could do some really cool stuff with it. But yeah, like I said, this will be one variation. In the future, we could do another one, right? So the lineup is like this, pretty standard stuff for some things, and then for other things, not so much, right? So standard stuff in regards to forcing attacking AI in the build-up style is going to be on counter, right? The defensive approach is on 70, obviously, because you need to force movement out of your players. Your roles, as usual, always best to keep the fullbacks most of the times on fullback defense because people like to go for counterattacks, utilize the side position, go for the cutback, blah, blah, blah. You guys know the vibes there. If you did watch the Rants video. Center backs, defend as usual. Goalkeeper, defend. This is where the interesting part is, just because of how it lines up in game, right? So you could kind of see that it's like a 4-3-2-1 in a sense, right? 4-5-1 to a 4-3-2-1. We might actually do that for the thumbnail. Because deep line playmaker defend makes your center mid down the middle act as like a CDM type player, right? But then you have your center mids that will kind of chill on the edge of the 18-yard box just behind, that will be on the deep line playmaker where they will still sometimes attack from time to time. So be very mindful of that when it comes to this, because the key cog to building up play from the back, this defensively positioned midfielder will often be the catalyst for attacks. When set to build up, the deep lying playmaker will move forward and offer a passing option to support attacks, right? So they will still sometimes attack, right? So they kind of like act like box to box center mids in a sense, right? And then obviously your left mid, right mid is on inside forward attack. If you don't have inside forward, your attacking AI is so garbage for the side positions, even though that's very linear. And then your striker is on advanced forward support. And honestly, Czech works really well in this because, I don't know, man, that press proven with his body type works really well. So it really suits how he plays in game, especially with that passing playstyle. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this custom tactic. Meta players that you want, I think you guys kind of get the gist of what you need meta-wise. I think mainly what I have to change for this team is probably, the 3 midfielders. Take out Spinazzola because I don't have intercept on him. And then Lang to somebody else, but this is just the review account, so no big deal there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This card, she might be 100k nowadays, and she still absolutely cooks in the game. But thank goodness they dropped that check card, because even though it's really cringe that they did the whole evolution situation there to make more money, because that's how EA works nowadays, the card itself is a really good player in game. I love using him. So in that sense, it's not bad, because he's actually, like, price-wise, it actually kind of makes sense for him, because he's actually very good in game. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the introduction for the 451. Again, in the future, I might do a pro player or champion or whatever it is version of it, if it is different to what you see on the screen here, okay? So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys for the next video. Enjoy the highlights. Peace out, my dudes. Love you guys. Nice goal. Good build up. Nice. That worked out. Nice. That was a great strike too. I'll take it. Nice. You're able to do a driven shot there too. All right. There it is, bro. Yeah, right. If you ever scored a goal like that, you'd suffocate. You'd be like, "Oh my god, oh my god, I can't do that. I can't do that." Had a feeling he was gonna move it there. I'll take that. Good stuff. Good goal. There we go. Well, I'll take that. Nice. There's a tap. There's a tap shot for the incisive pass. That is one of the most ridiculous deflections I've ever seen in my life. Basic interception, but gets it. And that's just Czech being a monster. Little setup there with Spinazzola again. Nice. Driven shot meta for that one. Please. Oh, that bounce every time, man. First time. Shield. Time. Wait for it. Oh, hold up. Super, super cringe. But we take it. That worked out. Little fake zingos. There you go. Open space. No, what is that responsiveness? Check's making that run, you pass it backwards? Oh my goodness, man. And then we score anyways. We'll take it. Yeah, that he just left wide open. I don't know what he's doing there. There we go. And then check just being a beast. There it is. Nice, worked out. Nice finish again.